Why does the Quran keep asking the sentence of will you not reflect? These questions are not rhetorical. They are all reminders. Allah wants us to pause, to think, and unlock the verses with our hearts. Quran teaches us how to see truth, and that is by reflecting. Page after page, Allah asks us questions, not for His sake, but for ours. The Quran is not just a book to be read. It is a mirror. Every verse reflects something that's inside all of us. A doubt, a fear, a memory, or a path. But you only see it if you pause long enough to reflect. If you read without reflecting, the message doesn't reach your soul. It stays behind, locked by distraction and noise. The Quran is filled with signs in the earth, in the sky, and within ourselves. And on the earth are signs for those with certainty. And in yourselves will you not then see? This is how the Quran trains your mind. It doesn't give every answer. It gives you tools to think deeply, to connect the signs and arrive at the truth with clarity. We were never created to follow blindly. We were created to reflect, to question, especially of what you follow, including what you consume, what you chase, because in that reflection is your return to Allah. When you're quiet, the soul begins to speak, and the Quran begins to echo. Verses in the Quran could completely shift how you see the universe and your place in it. The worst of creatures are those who do not use reason, and that's Quran 8:22. Islam was never meant to be blind obedience. God commands us to think and reflect, to question, to use our minds, and not to follow crowds, scholars alike, or even inherited culture. Truth isn't afraid of questions, but falsehood need you to stay silent and call it bid'ah. Yet what we see today, crowds blindly following scholars, with repeating opinions, defending man-made rulings, and that's without a thought and without questioning. Are we all living by the book or by the words of men? Again, Quran is a book in which there is no doubt, a guidance for those who's conscious of Allah. Allah didn't say Tirmidhi or Bukhari, but the Quran, perfected and completed. Assalamu alaikum.